Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another Blessed video. And man, oh man, guys, it feels good to make another Blessed video because I miss this game, and I'll be honest with you. And despite, you know, the hate, the little bit of difficulty people, you know, throw on the game's reputation and stuff like that, man, listen. This is one of the first MMOs in a very long time I've seen built from the ground up specifically for console. And me being a console MMO enthusiast, you know, that being my thing and my title, that's a damn good thing in my eyes, man. So if you're hyped for Bless Unleashed, man, smash that thumbs up button right now. But speaking of MMOs, man, I know you guys are tight with me. I know. Y'all are probably wondering, Tenek, where the hell has the MMO content been? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there just hasn't been shit going on. I mean, Torchlight Frontiers is in limbo, you know, just a PC only alpha that we're probably not going to get console info until that thing hits beta or farther. Phantasy Star Online 2, they said it's coming in spring and we'll get more info closer to then. And everything else, there really isn't much news. You know, we have the rumors of things like Blade and Soul console, a Perfect World console port, which I honestly just think was Perfect World Mobile, and some of the source articles got their information wrong, but I can't prove that yet. So, but yeah, guys, like my forefront, you know, for this channel is always going to be console MMOs, but you know, one thing I will do is I'm not going to let this channel go blank, man. So, you know, there's going to be filler content sometimes. Some games are going to interest people, some games aren't, you know, and I hope that doesn't, you know, piss you guys off. I'd rather, you know, be active and always engaging than, you know, just sitting here letting the channel die when I know that there's other things out there you guys could be interested in. But sorry for that little rant and ramble here in the beginning. What I want to talk about today is some changes to Bless Unleashed, and you guys should be very hype and very happy about this because they've changed the combat system. They listened, and that is a big turn on for Bless. And for all you guys out there that, you know, that are upset and constantly doubting Bless and, you know, the team at Round 8 and Neo is, yo, they're actually listening to the community. So man, I want you guys, you know, I'm not saying that Bless Unleashed is going to be the greatest MMO ever and all this stuff, but you know, just you guys with the doubts in your minds, I want y'all to pay close attention. You know, the people that are doing it, and some that I know personally. You guys know who I'm talking to. I'm not going to call you out in this video, but I'll keep your eyes glued to the videos, man, because I can't wait. I'm kind of excited. But anyway, the lead producer went ahead and left us with, you know, a little developer note here, and I'm going to just, you know, read to you guys some of the points and changes that they went ahead, and I'll leave a link to this down in the description below if you want to check it out for yourselves. But I'm going to go ahead and sum it up on this video. I'm not going to read everything word for word because I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is long, and I'm not going to lie, I could drag this video out to get some superior ad revenue, but we're going to try not to do that today. But there's a lot of notes here. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. During our last closed beta, we received so much feedback regarding the combat of Bless Unleashed. We did our best to review the comb through of all this feedback and concluded we had 3 main points which needed to improve before players returned to the game. These points are as follows. Point number 1. Combat and movement speed was too slow and felt sluggish. You told us that the delay between player input and character reaction was too slow and that characters moved too slowly during combat. Many of you also felt that there were not enough opportunities to cancel out the actions to evade enemy attacks during combat as well. Point number 2. It was difficult to tell what abilities needed resources, how to gain those resources, and that some abilities, especially those with movement components like the Guardian's Charge ability or Berserker's Leap, were difficult to use properly. And number 3, the lock-on function and the controls of the game needed improvement as well. Many players felt the lock-on control was difficult to use, and many players experienced difficult both aiming attacks and pressing the attack button, as the camera was controlled via the right stick and the primary attack buttons were also on the X, Y, and B buttons. Now, me personally, I didn't mind the buttons. I just felt like the lock-on didn't really work too much, but that's just me. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some things that they did. He goes to say, with that being said, here's a quick summary of some of the changes we have made. All combo steps now connect easily with dodge. This means that there are many more opportunities to dodge enemy attacks. Lower tier combo attacks are now much faster than before, resulting in reduced delay between player input and character attack. Please note that big attacks, which deal large amounts of damage, still have longer animations. Think carefully before executing these stronger attacks. We've generally increased movement speed. Dodge range speed has also been increased. And we've implemented true sprinting, which will not put a player into combat and slow them down. The ability for normal monsters to interrupt players' combos have been minimized to allow the player more freedom. This reduces the threat of lower tier monsters and should allow players to feel more powerful when dispatching this type of enemy. We also took to heart your feedback regarding abilities and resources. The difficulty in learning how to gain the special resources for each class was too high, and it was too difficult to tell when abilities were able to be used. We've improved the way that abilities chain into combos. This allows for abilities provided by blessings to be used during critical stages of combat more reliably, and really let them shine in a way to dominate an enemy or quickly turn the tide of battle. To top all those changes off, we've added some improvements to tutorials for classes, resources, and how to use them. The following changes are some of the things that we've done to make this better for players. Abilities can now be used to interrupt combos, so if a skill was used during a combo, the skill will take precedence over a combo move that was already been queued. We've increased the power of most abilities in the game to make them more appealing. Ooh, that's sexy. The abilities granted to new characters are more appealing than previously. We've reduced the animation time up front on most abilities to minimize the delay between the command to use an ability and the ability firing off. Okay, sweet. So that's going to that pretty much fixes the input delay. That note was kind of confusing to me. Sorry about that, guys. We've reviewed unique skills for each class and reworked many of their animations. We've added new unique skills to the Crusader and Berserker. Yes. We've also made improvements so that the targeted move skills like the Berserker's Leap are now more reliable. We've improved the functionality of the target lock-on feature and changed the reference points of the targets while fixing camera's POV based on monster size. The lock-on feature will automatically select the closest target, but it can be changed while moving the right stick while selecting the target. The target aim box will now be applied differently for melee and ranged classes to account for their different viewpoints. We've created a new control scheme which is set as default. This should alleviate some of the difficulties trying to use the right stick and face buttons for combat, as we have shifted the attack buttons to the triggers. Now that is pretty awesome. In addition to everything we've mentioned above, we've spent quite a bit of time working on the balance of the game. Everything from blessings to monster abilities have been looked at to help ensure that our open beta offers a smooth, quick, pleasant player experience. We hope that you'll join us November 7th, 10 a.m. Pacific, and make sure to let us know what you think of the game and these changes. Thank you, GM Soul Park, lead designer, Bless Unleashed. Yo, guys, I don't know about y'all, but those changes sound delicious. It literally sounds like, you know, they took the combat to the turn that we were all asking for. Now, we're not going to know until we get on that beta and see it in action. So, you know, it's definitely going to be one of those, you know, we got to play it and experience to actually judge it kind of thing. But one thing I'm really hoping with this is like when it came to Bless, it had that unique like Dark Souls-ish feeling difficulty. I hope that difficulty still stays, even though, you know, the combat's faster. I hope, you know, making mistakes, you know, are still as like punishing as they were before, and things like that. You know, I'm not trying to make it, you know, a Souls-like game or saying that, you know, people need to get good or whatever, but, you know, I just liked having that element of challenge. If you guys did like that, you know, let me know down in the comments below. But me personally, I just thought that was a cool feature. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.